And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starting pitcher, Jeffrey Springs. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
The wind and the pitch. Out towards left center. Makes the grab, one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Relay throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Jim Thome will hit next. Out to center. Mullins makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they push across one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. It's the White Sox 1, the Rays coming to bat. Back now in Tampa Bay, towing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevenger. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jeff McNeil. And the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Evan Longoria next to hit for the Rays. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, The left fielder.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Arozarena on his way to third. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Munetaka Murakami. Good power, not great in the OBP department. On the ground, right side, Konerko. Steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. The Rays strand just the one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Eloy Jimenez. The wide to kick the pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And up next for Chicago, Jake Berger. Into center. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Yasmani.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him. That's the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 28.
So 2 on with 2 away. Leori Garcia up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Up the middle into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Tim Anderson. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And that'll do it. And the White Sox will strand 3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Tropicana Field, and here is Brandon Lau. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Off the outside edge. And now the count is 2-2. Two now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading up for the Rays, the shortstop, Gabriel.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Anderson. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carlos Pena. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And that's outside. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And that one hit to first. And it gets by him. In comes the runner from third. It's 1-1. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jeff McNeil stands in to the right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. There's Benintendi to start it off. Springs back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Just missed. timer. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jim Thome steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the first base.
So up next, Paul Konerko. His first at bat was a strikeout. Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Evan Longoria. And first offering is fouled off. Longoria, in his third season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. He joined the team as a free agent. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Now batting, the left field.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. This to third. Oh, great stop. The throw over to Andrews. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
And now, Munetaka Murakami. Murakami, 23 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. 1. And that's in for a strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. Arozarena leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Lau at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
In there at the knees. 1 and 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a 1-2 again. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at second. That's a little bit low. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gavin Lux waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gavin Lux. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Berger makes the catch. Inning over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Start of the 4th. Eloy Jimenez now. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Out to short. Lux throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one high in the air to left center. Mullins settles under it. 2 down. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now it's going to be this one in the air right field. Lau moving under it. Brings it in, and the inning is over. So a man left for the White Sox. Still tied 1-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carlos Pena. The wind of the pitch. Check swing went around. Strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now the count is even. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's the catcher to hit, Christian Bethancourt. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Pena gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Garcia brings it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa
Cedric
Bay.
Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. Pena rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So the lineup flips over, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Evan Longoria next to hit for the Rays. Smash to the left side. That ends the frame. So the Rays strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one drilled left field. Can't get there, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And next to hit for the Soxs, Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Foul ball there.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that's down and away.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena makes the grab on the run.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Jim Thome steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Arozarena going back. Banks off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. So one out with two aboard. Paul Konerko digs in now. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Jimenez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Action in the pen down there. Sean Armstrong getting ready to go. Beeks warming up as well. Hit weakly on the ground. Longoria over to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground to short. Anderson whips it across. They get the out on Arozarena.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Now it's the power speed combo. Munetaka Murakami. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back there. And that ball is gone. A solo shot. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is inside. Clevenger maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's out to center field. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Lowe into second, and he's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pitch came off the bat really well into center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Garcia racing, makes the catch. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here is Jake Berger. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty got him to chase one above the zone there.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout. Now on the mound for the Rays, Zach Eflin. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Elvis Andrus steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one gets past the catcher. Safe. He beats it. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. Hard hit right side. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia. Swung on, popped up left side. Snags it on the run. Runner tagging from third. The tag and nets out number 3, inning over. So they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the White Sox 3, the Rays 2. Welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Clevenger back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Bullpen activity starting up now. Aaron Bummer, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Lopez getting loose as well. On the ground right side. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Well struck right field. And gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out, his 2nd of the year, and we're level. It's 3-3.
Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Mike Clevenger won't go any further tonight, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So they turn things over to the righty, Ronaldo Lopez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. In the air to left center. Benintendi ranging after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 outs.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Two outs, runner at first. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Slapped foul. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Longoria off of first with 2 away. On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And the 1-0. Out there to center. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Back after this on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Pop up here, third base side. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. A little roller up along first. He takes it on his own, and 2 away to start the 7th. And the batter now, Jim Thome. Line to left. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. And the batter now, Paul Konerko. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. The White Sox leave 1. Still tied 3-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know.
Two as he waves at that one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Going to count 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bomber deals. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And that one gets down, fair ball.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 at second. Over to first, safe. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. First pitch, not close. And delivers outside. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Chopper right side. Konerko takes it to the bag, and that is the inning. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains tied at 3. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Roki Sasaki.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 4-3.
Got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to come in, his hands exploded through the zone.
And up next for Chicago, Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Outside. The 1-2. Rolled slowly to first. Pena. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Grandal stands in now and watches strike 1. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
To first, might be 2. and it gets by him. Nice stop, and he's out on the tag.
Well, credit the base runner there for a great secondary lead in beating the throw to second, but they don't give up, continue to try to complete what would be a double play, and they get the trail runner on the backside. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good play. You'll take it.
Runner takes off, cut on and miss. And the throw, he's out at third.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
0-1 now. That's towards center. Mullen brings it in for the third out. But the White Sox get one on a homer. And the home team down a run. The left-hander on now, Garrett Crochet.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
McNeil in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base hit right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Lifted in the air, right field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. 2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. Outfielders playing shallow. Corners are in, trying to cut down the runner at third. Foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Next pitch inside. 1-2 to count. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Murakami in the box now, takes strike 1. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rays, Ryan Ludwig. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners.
Number 47, Ryan.
Here comes a pitch.
Ludwig.
A lot of pop in that bat. Had the distance for the Oppo home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And he deals. And now 2-2.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
And first offering is fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Now 1-1. Good eye right there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Left-hand batter waits. That's inside.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
And here's a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Throw comes into third. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
White Sox going with a new arm, Joe Kelly. He last pitched 2 days ago. Gavin Lux next to hit for the Rays.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
And that's outside. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Out to short. They get the force. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the White Sox 4. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Frank Thomas. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Poche.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one missing inside. Swung on, belted. Mullins moving back for it. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a count 1-2. And Poche ready to work. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Oh, man, that stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing, just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Swing and a ball popped up and just foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Lau squeezes it, 2 away. Benintendi up here. Strike 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 16 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the White Sox, 4 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners